Yeah, I know life is scary. In a lot of moments, a lot of areas, it is quite scary. But I also know that life can be quite rewarding. It depends on which side of the equation are you on. Now, there's a lot of it to do is how you were raised. Were you raised to be careful? Don't do that, don't do this. You can't do this, you can't do that. Stand in line, color inside the box. Because if you have been, we can break those limited beliefs, those ties into staying small. When you're an adult now, it's go big or go home. Now, I want you to get rid of that safety net so that you can actually be a little bit more adventurous and then maybe a little bit more adventurous and then actually start to believe in yourself so much that you don't live in this fear-based energy, that your mind and your energy is strong to lead you forward. How can you do this? Thank you for asking. Believe in yourself more. Have good people around you that want the best for you. So you may have to ditch some of the relationships and friendships that you have. That'll be fine because the higher ones will be able to show up. You'll be able to reward yourself more. Right now, if you're playing small, worried, and having to live under somebody's thumb, then the trophies that you're getting are no more than a nickel, no more than a half inch. So when you break away of the negative belief systems that you've allowed yourself to attach to, once you blow all that out, then you can really manifest anything that you want. And that is why we are here in this lifetime. We're not here to play small. We are not here to sacrifice so somebody else can be bigger or better or stronger or that they can win. Why do I know all this? I've been doing this for 35 years and I lived with my parents that stayed in the safety net. And so when I was developing who I am today, they did not like that their daughter was doing things differently, uniquely. They couldn't support me. And that's the main reason why a lot of people stay small is because they don't want to lose the support system that they have. But that support system you've outgrown. I remember when I bought my first motorcycle, my parents were upset. I was like 35 years old. They did not like it. They did not like the stories. It almost like they were going to punish me like I was 10, 15, because I did something out their comfort zone. Now, I rode hard for about 11, 12 years, kept all of my motorcycles vertical, but I'm glad I was able to push through their limited beliefs on who I should be so that they could feel comfortable and safe. Is this making sense? One gentleman, because I've got a few tattoos, he said, "Oh, I've always wanted a tattoo, but my dad would raise up from the grave if I got a tattoo." And I'm like, "So your dad is disciplining you still, controlling you, and making you do what he wanted you to do, and he's dead?" He's like, "Oh, yeah, I could never get a tattoo because of my dad." And I'm thinking to myself, that is so, so small of a mindset. And that story alone, we know that there's 10, 20, 30 other stories of why he's playing small. And since I branched out of my family's lineage of do everything right, which I do everything square, which I don't, and don't stand out, which I do. because they didn't want me to stand out because my sisters did not stand out. I blew through all of that lineage, did my healing, still am, so that my daughters were not raised by me mimicking my mom and dad. That's the real reason I got into this. I have over 20 certificates. I've studied hard for 35 years. I can look at somebody and know in their nervous system why they're doing things and where it originated. You are an individual. The umbilical cord was cut for a reason. And now it's time at your adult age to really ponder and ask yourself, not who am I, but who do I want to be? And if Diane's right, which I am, could I actually live without a safety net? Because that safety net makes you insecure. Double question yourself, triple question yourself. And if you're going to be doing that because of past information from people that were playing small, you've just hijacked your fun. So am I going to take the safety net completely away from you the first couple sessions? No, but it's not going to be 2, 3 feet underneath you. It's going to be 20, 30 feet. And after that, 40, 50 feet. Because the minute you start to believe in yourself, your mind operates in a different way. And it will keep you safe, I can guarantee you. So thank you for watching, listening. Please subscribe, all that groovy stuff. All my sessions are on Zoom and they're free consultations. So ask yourself, if I'm really interested in changing and stopping my complaining, maybe Diane could actually get me into this higher plane of existence, prosperity, abundance, health, happiness. And trust me, when you really enjoy your life at a deep level, your body doesn't age so fast. You'll have more piss and vinegar. You'll have a whole hell of a lot more fun stories to share with people. So many people that I know on a personal level, they say, Diane, what have you been up to? What's been going on? We live through your stories, which tells me it's because they are not excited to live through theirs. So please watch this a couple times, take some notes, do the best that you can, and give me a call. Thank you.